Welcome to the episode number 52 of the Valmiki Ramayanam. We are all doing Valmiki Ramayanam, Parayanam, Prayanam and all. In today's episode of this number 52, we will be knowing more about the king, about the Vishwamitra, the Brahma Rishi Vishwamitra. Most probably shortly in this episode or next episode, we will be discussing how this Vishwamitra got the title of Brahma Rishi Vishwamitra. Before reaching that subject, here what we call the Ahalya's son Shatananda wants to talk something more about the Vishwamitra, and he tells to Rama very clearly that you are very fortunate to be with this Vishwamitra and to learn more details, more new things, more things from Vishwamitra. And he tells very clearly what I know that I want to share about the greatness of the king, what we call, or the greatness of the Vishwamitra. So the Gautama's son starts telling about that, what he call, that he was very fortunate. He told Rama that you are very fortunate to be in the company of Vishwamitra, who was a great rishi, and that he wished to tell Rama and the others present some details about the Raja Rishi Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra was a great king and ruled his subjects so well. Already mentioned that he is the son of Gadi, who was the son of what we call Kushaba. Once he visited what we call Vasishta's hermitage, and he was well treated by him. So Vasishta wanted to honor his what we call distinguished guest and wanted to give him and encourage a big what we call feast. So Vishwamitra did not want what we call Vasishta to take such a trouble upon his, but still he insisted and he agreed. So Vasishta appealed to what we call Kamadev, the cow, to provide a sumptuous dinner to all. So to Vishwamitra surprise, they were all served with a surplus dinner. So Valmiki gives a detailed and interesting description of the various what we call food items and drink. So Vishwamitra's army was greatly pleased. So Vishwamitra thanked Vasishta profusely and asked Vasishta to give him the Kamadhenu. And in place he said he would offer him thousands of cows. He also said that only a king needed such a special cow as Kamadhenu more than a hermit. So Vasishta explained his inability to part with her, and as usual Vishwamitra tried to take it by force and then ensured their great battle. However, Vasishta, by the power of his penance, nullified all the efforts by the Vishwamitra. So Vishwamitra became helpless and realized the great power of his penance. He was completely what we call broken and decided to go to the forest and do the penance after leaving his kingdom to his son. So, and doing the penance for the years, Lord Shiva was very pleased with him and asked him what he wanted. So Vishwamitra requested Lord Shiva to teach him the science of archery and teach him about the various astras. So Lord Shiva blessed him with the various astras. So Vishwamitra came again into fight with Vasishta and sent the various astras on him. But Vasishta, using his what we call Brahmadanda, destroyed all of them. Some of the special astras used by Vishwamitra were what we call Manavastra, Swapnavastra, Swapnavastra means what? We can put one to sleep with. But what we call all various types of astras, which is the most powerful and so on. But nothing was effective in front of the what we call Brahma Nanda of Vasishta. Finally, Vishwamitra used the most dreadful Brahmastra and the whole world was trembled. However, Vasishta, by the power of his penance, just swallowed that by using a what we call Brahmadanda. So he glowed so bright, and the three worlds were wondered at his power. So they all prayed to Vasishtha to calm down. So Vishwamitra, whose pride was hurt, learned the value of the penance and decided to go back and do the penance again and control all his senses. So Brahma was pleased with his penance and called him Raja Rishi. We want to end this episode by telling that Vishwamitra was titled with the Raja Rishi. Vishwamitra is a very, very greatest Rishi. That's the reason the entire Valmiki Ramayanam is being what we call the exponent of the what we call Vishwamitra. So by this we are entering at that episode number 52. By Brahma was so pleased with his penance and all and gave him the title of what we call Vishwamitra, what we call the Rishi. Vishwamitra Maharishi, Vishwamitra Raja Rishi. So we are coming down to know this is all nothing but we are sharing this Valmiki Ramayana, Parayanam to our next generation such that they can have a very good, healthy and long life. Let us meet in the next episode of that 53rd episode of the Valmiki Ramayana. Till then, take care of yourself. Remember your ancestors. Remember your mother and father. Remember your always the Kuladevam. Other thing. Our Kuladevam is Vadu Rama. Be happy. Take care of yourself. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Srimad Narayana. Jai Vadu Rama. Jai Vadu Rama.